Welcome back, everyone, to day 19 of rooting around our great uncle's estate, trying to find a specific room. This is Therius, and I'm... Oh, they put my allowance here. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we all have been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, house manager. Oh, thank you, Anne. So our usual strategy has been going down the west wing to go as far, to build up as much as we can, because the west wing usually has unlocked doors, and also maybe getting the garage here. Only problem with that, I'm just now realizing, is to do the garage car thing, we need so many things. So we need the breaker box room so we can turn on the garage stuff, and we need car keys. And we need the gem to purchase the garage. I think to make sure we have the resources for that, we should go along the east wing, because there's only so many rooms we can put up the west wing. So we should go along the east wing and build this area out, I think. Unfortunately... Oh, this is the... Ah, shoot. I meant to do the... left door. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I just wasted 2 steps by stepping in there and then stepping out. Darn it. Den. Yeah, we'll do the den. Missionary or bedroom? Closet. Oh, shoot, we forgot to go outside and do the outside room. Darn it. Let's do the closet. Key and a gem, and then let's open this room. Courtyard. I can get behind that, and we won't go in there yet. We're gonna actually go outside. God, I'm wasting so many steps. I'm wasting so many steps. 2 in going down a hallway I didn't want to go down to. 1 forgetting to do this at the very beginning. Man, oh man. Root cellar, classroom, or shelter. Shelter gives us a gem. Root cellar gives us a lot of dig spots. So if we can try to get a shovel, that would be nice. I don't think there's anything in here but dig spots, so I wasted a step coming in here and then another coming out. So I'm wasting I'm bleeding steps left and right. I stepped on like a caltrop and now I'm just bleeding all over the place. Anyway, that was a bad analogy? And I don't know, whatever. I don't want to waste the corridor yet, because the chances of these rooms being locked are like almost 0. So let's just do the spare room. We definitely need a shovel. A walk-in closet. Does the walk-in closet potentially drop shovels? It'd be a weird place to have a shovel. Could do bedroom. If we're gonna have a dead end anywhere, we might as well have it in the corner, right? More dirt. I should have gotten a shovel. I don't know why I chose that. Ooh, a lever. A broken lever. Okay. Good to know. I don't know what room we use that in yet. Let's go up here. Ooh. Use. Key? Car keys! Oh, nice! Okay, we got the car keys, so now we just need the breaker room and a shovel. I want a shovel, but that's not related to the car thing. I just want a shovel. Let's parlor. We should get gems early. Yep, wind up key. Alright, so let's see. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the white box. Only one box displays a true statement. So they are not in the black box, they are not in the white box. This has to be the one with the true statement. So that means they are in the blue box. Because these are both lies. Yeah. I like that game. I like logic puzzles. Logic puzzles are fun. Library. Did we check out a book? We did. Which one is this? A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. The third largest city in Fen Aries, and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Underground bazaar, huh? Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Whoops. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by locals and visitors for its Aegerian canopy, house, and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of Reddington's mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilex ex meserve, a species of holly. Oh, holly! That's what this is! Holly! Unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. So Lady Epson is so that she was married in 1951 to, I can only assume, Herbert S. Sinclair, H.S. Sinclair. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was first built by the first king of Orinda Aries, which is the Pentagon. When Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness. Rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Aries. Oh, that's not a country. Okay. Premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 1,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need only a few hours. You won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season, by car or by foot. However, those willing to give the mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. Hours up the mountain. Gotcha, that makes sense. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly's schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture and a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Okay, I was wondering if we were actually in Featherfall Keep and it was just renamed, but no. Red, lots of red flowers. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. So trains aren't in service anymore. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Trinsdale Lake, Angel Tower, Mount Perma, 100 Bells, Featherfall Keep, Reddington, Mount Holly, Botanical Garden. So where are we? We're in Reddington, obviously, but Harry's River Botanical, but we still don't know what country we're in yet, right? I'd have to maybe go back to the archives to figure that out. So no trains. The trains aren't in service anymore. Is that because of like cars or something else? And it said the realms. I can only assume that it's more than just this country not having trains in service. There's definitely political unrest of some sort. There's like colorism, but like in literal colors of some way. I'm not sure. It's very strange. And colors are a big theme with drafting. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Attic. You know what? Let's go to the attic. They may have a shovel up here. It's 8 items. They have to have something, right? Lockpicks, okay. And that would be nice to help conserve some keys. Ooh, point. Ooh. Is this are Herbie and Simon, maybe? No, that was in it because we were 8 in 86, right? I'm pretty colored photography existed before then. If technology has a similar rate of development in this setting as it does the real life, which I think so. It seems to be lining up that way. Colored photography existed then in 83, 86, whatever. 85, I don't know. In the 80s, we had color photography. So that must be older. Magnifying glass, nice. Gem key, gem. I would like a shovel. Bishop. I wonder if the chess pieces mean anything. So we've seen the white bishop in both the attic and the chapel, right? Deposit box key. A safe deposit box key. Huh. Where would we... Another key. Alright, well... there's no shovel up here. I guess it wouldn't make sense for a shovel to be up here, but... Dear Miss Marigold. Hold on. Change the ending to political. April 12th. This is probably a note from the publisher, right? Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with the return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editor, Ruffington Red Publishing, Children's Book Department. 205 Concetta. That's another address we should probably write down. We had the address from whatever the drop-off point was in the garage. 02117 2765. That's just the numbers on the bottom, but it would be 205 Unseta CT. Whether or not we can like go places with the car, I don't know, but I wonder if the Red Prince book we read is the original or had the ending changed. I wonder. Because I was like, this doesn't seem very political. So maybe it is not the original. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the hallway. Man, I want a shovel. I don't know why I selected that room without a shovel. I mean, I know why. I was hoping I would get lucky and get a shovel. But I feel like the shovel is the item I get the least of. Chapel, We'll put the chapel there. We're not going to go in yet. But yeah, there's the white bishop over there. I wonder if there is one pawn, or sorry, not one pawn. One piece in the rooms for each thing. Like, is there a third white bishop? Probably not. But are there like two black bishops? Maybe. I don't know. And I don't know if they have any significance. Security, gymnasium. Let's keep our... they both go to the same area. Let's keep our 3 options. Oh, okay, because I picked up the sleeping mask in the bedroom, it doesn't give me the +5, huh? I see how it is. Unfortunately, we can either go forward or we can go. This is tough. Yeah, West Wing Hall. If this opens to a The ladyship's chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 stacks. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. And it's free. And this is a dead end anyway. And we have not been in here. Yeah, White Queen. I think there's because there was was it the White or Black King in The Office? I can't remember. Hourglass. And it's purple, because I think the hourglass is purple. So, Erija. Are we in Erija? No. Upgrade disc? Nice. Nice. I like me an upgrade disc. Is this, this is someone definitely important to her ladyship. But who? Is it her father, maybe? Ballerina? We've seen this ballerina before, right? Ooh, telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. He stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. Does it never end? This is in reference to the I don't know, was it called like the Great Spiral or something like that? Oh my god, the utility closet. Of course the utility closet's available now. So annoying. Unfortunately, I think we should go dining room, but the boudoir. Oh, the boudoir goes up. And the boudoir, what does that give us again? Plus 10 steps. Yeah, we're gonna need it. Maybe. We might not need it. Ladyship. Key. Nice. Do we have the safe key? This doesn't require a key, right? No, that requires a passcode. Did the safe in the office require a key? Or was that also a passcode? I know there was a safe in the office. I think we got a nook so we can branch out a little bit. Nook or pantry? Let's pantry, because when we do get the commissionary, we'll have more money for it. And it also gives us a banana. A banana. Commissionary. Yeah, let's commissionary here. Please yes, shovel. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice. You're so kind. Sledgehammer. Yeah, let's get the sledgehammer. Salt shaker. Might as well. We have the gymnasium in our house. Turnip! Yeah! We got 7 because we had a turnip with salt. Is turnip like... Are turnips super nutritious? I feel like they would be like... they're like a good food to have, but I don't know if they're... 2 gems for just... No, I think we're gonna call this one a... Oh, I wish I could redraft. Oh, this sucks. I don't need items anymore. I think we got a passageway, as much as I don't want a passageway here. That's the worst use of passageway, but I can't cut this end off. Cloister. I could coat check an item. I could do the guest bedroom and try to... No. Oh my god, I don't want to use all my gems on this, though. Because I still need a gem. So when we're facing the statue, we gotta press the 2, right? Yeah, there we go. Pebbles, great, great, great. Nothing of interest. Old tin. Ooh, an allowance coin. Nice! Wait, hold on. CXET. Mr. Nogul, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come. The cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Miss Babbage. So we need to clean this because it definitely looks like those. Can I crouch? It definitely looks like that's like covering up something. But let's see. CXET. I'll do CXE. Sorry, I messed up the E somehow. Somehow I messed up an E. I don't know how. T. But this is good. We have 2 doors we can open from here, so we're not locking ourselves in. There's a dining room. Or no, we gotta do the dining room. I can't do the observatory because I don't have the gems. All right. Let's try lockpicking. Does not seem able to. Okay. Kitchen, utility closet. We need gems. We need gems. I wonder if gems can be found in dig spots. But we can turn on the garage. We can turn off the gymnasium. And I don't have the security thing, so I don't want to turn off the keycard system yet. Maybe not at all, but hopefully we can get a hallway here. No. Shoot. Maybe the guest bedroom, because 1, it gives us steps for walking in, and 2, guess the bedroom and win. Guess the correct bedroom to win an unknown prize. You may only make 1 guess per day. Only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting guest bedroom should be considered. So, so this is actually one we'd want to like do last in like a bedroom run, right? Because it takes out guesses. So it was not the bedroom, not the boudoir, and not the chamber. Bedroom, boudoir, and not the her ladyship's chamber. So it could be, I don't know, master bedroom. I've never seen the master bedroom actually. We definitely screwed up, I feel, getting the guest bedroom, though. You're still not, yeah, no gems or anything, huh? Damn, I think I'm gonna have to go back and start doing some digging and hope to get a gem, because I don't want to open this area without a gem available to purchase the garage. The garage. This is the boudoir. Do we have anything? We don't have any numbers related to her ladyship at all. Because this is her ladyship's boudoir, right? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't even go here. Shoot, maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll dig up a key card. Oh, we got a key. Not quite what I was looking for. Is there a hole in her ladyship's room? No. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. We're so close. We're so close. We'll go back to the hovel, I guess. Does the chapel? I don't think the chapel. Oh, it did. Coin? No. Turnip? Normally great, but no. Wow, I really just put in a chapel to have it lead to 2 dead ends because and just how things shook out. I don't think there were holes in here. Oh, there was. Few coins. No. Oh. Mary key. Nope. Rock. Hmm. Okay. Darn it. Key. Thing of interest. The attic wouldn't have anything, right? So we gotta go back. I do want to see, so coins, keys. I don't think we've seen a gem drop from a hole. We've seen turnips. Have we seen anything else from holes? Cans, rocks, a boot. But I do wonder if what the drop pool is. So we might as well like dig up these 7 holes in here and see what we can get. Coins. An old nail. A worthless old brick. A turnip. Wow, Simon's eating well. Another turnip. Coins. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't think we're gonna get a key card and or a gem. Key. Turnip. All right. Yep. Let's call this one a day. Call it a day. Call it. All right. I think that's a good strategy, though. We just kind of made some errors. So I think we should go to along the east wing first and hope we find the car keys and the breaker room. We had both of those, we just didn't have the garage. And we should not spend all our gems on a passageway where it only has 1 exit. But I had to do that because otherwise, I mean, we would have just lost sooner. So 6 coins. Nice. Yep, let's go this way. We'll do the spare room. Oh, hey, the spare room has a window. Yeah, maybe getting the laboratory early on. Laboratory is a good thing because we can shape our run, potentially shape our run around the experiment we get. But if we can, we should try to make sure to connect it to one of the ones with a vent, with the vent power. So the boiler room, security room, pump room, and passageway. We should try to get the boiler connected to it. But that's a low priority, honestly. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Immediately gain 1 key, 1 gem, or die, selected randomly. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan... Immediately, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, for each bedroom you draft after your second. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. We haven't even seen the mailroom yet. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. I don't want to go for archived floor plans, but we can make this a bedroom run. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Yeah, let's do bedroom you draft after your second, and we'll do... This would be really nice if we had a sledgehammer. This is just kind of nice in general. I think this is the go. And if we can manage to pull off a good bedroom run, we'll be swimming in resources, hopefully. Courtyard. And we'll use our 1 gem. Yeah, I think courtyard, because it gives us the opportunity. We don't have a key yet, so we can't open this. A den. Should I do the bedroom? No, we should try to get the nursery first if we can. But this gives us a gem. White pawn, white pawn. Man, you really just want to give me bedrooms, the bedroom, huh? This will give us a key and a gem, which we'll need. I'm wondering if I should open that chest, bird, or hold off on it. Nursery, yes. Inconvenient location for the nursery, but whatever. Does this have a little goodie in here for us at all? I don't think it does. So how does this end again? Oh, it has a key. Story from his toes to his head, and it's in the same room. Whoops, I clicked off. I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't know if that's... I don't think that would be the original. So if she did change it to change the ending, and it got released, and it was accused of being political anyway, just because it talked about the color red, I could just bedroom here. Yeah, let's just bedroom here. We might as well, because I mean, it's not a bad place to have a dead end. It's not the best place, but it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Oh, let's open the trunk in here. Oh, and shoot, we have to go past the entrance hall anyway, but oh, nice. While we are in the entrance hall, we should go outside and go to the side room, because I keep forgetting to do that. So we need to get in the habit of doing that. What day is it? Day 20? I really hope we don't only have 30 days. I really hope that's just a limit that I imposed upon myself. That might be a fun challenge run, though, if once you understand the game. I don't know. Items to trade, 8 classrooms. I don't really like any of these, but let's get the trading post, because it might be nice to have down the road. Dynamite, I don't need that. Nothing in here that I can use without a shovel. There are 2 dig spots. That's good to keep in mind. But coming out here takes 6 steps, so we have to be really desperate or swimming in steps to consider coming out. But we do have are doing a bedroom build, maybe. So what? I should go down the side. Oh, these both suck. Let's do the parlor. We need more gems. I was hoping for a 3-room or 3-exit room. There are 2 false statements. A box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. So if this is true, then these two are lies. That means a box with a false statement is filled, and this box is full. I think that's it. Nope. So what was wrong? Hold on. This box is empty. Maybe that's the true statement. If that's true, a box with a false statement is empty. This would also be true, and then this would be false. It could have been either one. I think it could have been either one. Am I hallwaying here or passagewaying or hallwaying? I can't passageway, so I guess I'm hallwaying. I mean, fair enough. Let's go this way first. Ugh. Ugh. Corridor. Nope. Commissionary. Just loops. Shoot. Hopefully they're selling gems. And reroll dice. I would buy reroll dice right now, considering this is the only thing we have right now. They are selling gems. Nice. Set of gems. Gem. Sledgehammer. I'm not concerned about running shoes, so we'll buy out their gems. We have no gold now, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, please don't be unkind to me. Please be nice. Please be nice. I'm sensitive. It could have been nicer, but it didn't dead end us. The terrace would be real nice to have, but we gotta do this one. We have no choice. No choice. 3 exit room? 3? Yeah, West Wing hallway. The West Wing and the East Wing hallways have saved me more times than I can count. Let's go here. Ooh, corridor. I don't want to dead end us, so we'll do corridor. Let's get no, please. We'll do the bunk room, and this will give us 2 resources, so it'll give us 10 from the nursery, and then it gave us a key, and maybe it gave us 2 key. Oh, it gave us a key and a die. Okay. Hi, little boy. Hey. Hi. How are you doing today? Aww. Is your food fresh? Sounds like Miss Babbage is helping you out, although I don't know how she is. Making sure you and the cat don't starve to death from rotten food. Or lack of food. Got 2 gems. 2 black pawns. So, is this representative of Simon and, shoot, what was his name? Starts with a B. Maybe. Hold on. Herbie. It has a B in it. I want to climb up here. I would have loved this bunk bed as a kid. For a while, I stayed with my cousin. So, like, for several years, I was with my cousin, and we shared a room. We had a bunk bed, but bunk beds are so cool if you like the person you're staying with. If you get along with them. I can't garage, but I can secret passage. I think secret passage is the go-to, and then we'll have to maybe get a hallway. Yeah, let's get a hallway. Oh, foyer. Special cost bypassed or corridor. Let's get we haven't been in the aquarium, and that has 3. As the foyer is nice and all, but I would like the 2 extra. Oh, little decorations. I don't know if that's good for the fish or not. It's probably neutral for the fish. I don't know. As long as the materials don't like leach metals into the water or whatever, you're probably fine. Ooh, lots of red. This has lots of purple, and I think this is actually... Oh, is this like representative of her ladyship? She's associated with purple, and her room type is purple. And this is maybe associated... This is the archives. Is this might that be? Are these like associated to different people, maybe? I don't know. Oh, a shovel. I was expecting to find something more in here, but... Oh wait, this counts as a bedroom. So did I get something from that, right? Because it counts as... Yeah. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, cool. I don't know what I got from that, but cool. Showroom. Luxury items for sale. Our chapel. Let's do chapel. We don't have any gold to lose right now anyway, so it's fine. I hate the setup of these chapels. I hate that the doors are like right here. That's so inconvenient. Which way is this? Is this up or down? This is down. I mean, the dark room isn't the worst floor plan to have here. We can step in, step out, and maybe if we get the breaker, we can fix that. But we're probably not going to, because if we get the breaker here, ooh, yeah, passageway, I think, is the go. Ah, man, we're burning through keys kind of quickly. Do I want to go? No, let's go. Yeah, let's do observatory. Let's see what we get. The sale, everything is 50% off today. I wish I got that before I spent 20 gold on things. Today only, great deals ahoy, the sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: commissionary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Use. Boiler room. This is way too far. Yeah, that's out of the... Oh, gem requirement. We have the gems. It's fine. And that is already unlocked. Cool. And is it already powered up? Do I want to go in there? No, I kind of want to... Yeah, we'll go in. Is this already set up? Yeah. Okay, so I don't... Wait, hold on. No, it isn't. It's fine. I think I just have to change this, right? Yeah, I would just have to change that lever. Solarium... Kitchen, guest bedroom. We have 3 bedrooms out. I don't want to do that. None of these are great options. This doesn't dead end us. We have the gems. We don't have any money. Let's try the solarium. Old tin can, a black pawn. Huh. One key for each bedroom in your house. I can do the archives. Wait. This is a dead end, but I think we can afford it. I would appreciate car keys. I don't think... Have we been in the servants' quarters? I don't think we've been in the servants' quarters. Ooh, there's a hole down there. I should dig it up. Wait, do I have the shovel? Yes, I do. I have the shovel. Nice. Okay, so we have... So we knocked out 4 bedrooms so far. Yeah, this looks new. There are 12 major keys. Oh, so the major keys are like the secret garden key and stuff, right? Hold on, it's dark in here. Uh, Sorry, dark in my room. I don't know. Anyway, the music room mentioned major key and minor key, so there are 12 major keys. So I'm assuming they unlock 12 major keys. Permanent stuff. But it's green. We can't tell if it's a truth or a lie. It's not color coded with truth or a lie. Nice, nice, nice. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has already been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the peculiars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, and to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, Herbert. So this is a letter to the guy who was like smuggling stuff out, right? Master bedroom. Oh, so they would ring, yep. But we got a decent amount of keys. Hopefully we can actually utilize them. We have an ivory guy. This is the more tricky room. So let's go down to the dark room. And go out. But we're not going to be able to see. So hopefully RNG is kind to us in the dark room. Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Gem requirement. Do I do a gem requirement? Usually, or do I... Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, it was kind to us. Okay, okay. So, major key. The key to the secret garden. I don't remember seeing anywhere I could use that key for, but it must be in one of the green rooms, right? Maybe it's in the solarium? I like rumpus rooms, but that just dead ends us. I would love to go back to the rumpus room, but... Door. And we get another something from it. I don't know what we got from it. I was not paying attention. No, hold on. Does this have a keyhole in it? It does. It does not. Okay. I don't know if we needed like the passcode and the safe key or something. But the safe key seems to be in the attic. I think we got to go drawing room here. As much as I like the pool. And we have a lot of keys for the locker room. I think we gotta just be safe because the drawing room lets us draft for free. East Wing Hall, that's not going to be super useful right here. Patio, no. Terrace, no. Let's redraft. Library, yeah, and then we can order the next book, right? Yeah. Ooh, and you left a little gem. So we've seen swim sign, sightseer, swim bird, fixed stars. We've read the fixed stars, but maybe this is like a different version of it. Attic workshop or the attic had the safe key in it, and I really want to see what's in the laundry room. Let's go to the laundry room, actually. Let's see what's in there. Maybe it has a piece of the puzzle that we just not have seen yet. Bleach. Ooh, coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Okay. Alright, let's see what laundering money means. This service costs and will exchange all of your gems with all of your money. Oh, so I can convert resources. Exchange all of your keys with all of your gems. So it just switches. All of your keys with all your money. I don't have them. Interesting. I don't have the money for this anyway, but that's good to know. But there's no, I don't see any, like... This is another vent room, though, so actually let's put that down, so... Maybe it has its own... So what is it, laundry? This has a vent. The library does not have a vent, though. Probably for the good of the library. Okay, drawing. We probably need... Let's redraw that. Yeah, let's redraw. Do I vault here? Do I vault here? Because it uses all my gems. I don't think I vault here. As much as I would love to see the vault, it will use all of my gems. And then I might be trapped. And I bought out the commissionary already of gems. I would love to vault here, but I can't. And I also want to redraw again, but I think that's just going to be a problem if I try. I think I'm just going to draft myself into a corner. So I have 5 coins now, so let's hold on. Maybe I want to do this. Let me see this. Let me see this. The service costs 5 in exchange all of your with all of your Yeah. Let's swap our keys with our... Yeah, okay. Interesting mechanic. I like it. I think definitely it's better to have a surplus of gems than keys, but I also like having a surplus of keys. Don't get me wrong. It's very nice to not have to worry about being locked somewhere. Shoots. So the question is, do we want to draft from the aquarium or the passageway? I think the passageway gives us the best chance of getting something that leads up. Yeah, I think that gives us the best chance of that. So we'll do that. So we're going to go straight through the chapel. Oof, okay. All right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Conference room. I think that's the only one that lets us continue, so we should do the conference room. We also haven't been in the conference room, so that might have stuff we could use. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Oh, instead. Interesting. Okay. Yep, water, notepads. Safe code is not 908. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Safe code is not... I'm gonna... Hold on. I need to get a proper notebook to write this stuff down. Okay. So red memo. I'll just do red memo. Safe code. I mean, well, thank you for letting me know that it's not this. 9083. But maybe it's a code to something else. Ooh, maybe it's a code to the apple orchard. We should try that. But... because it's not the safe code, but it might be a different code. Because otherwise that note is useless. Oh, no. Well, we can try the apple orchard. Is there anything else I can do that I want to check? I don't think so. So let's go outside. Let's go outside. This will pretty much lead us. Yeah, this is like a straight go. Oh, sorry about that. A yawner. All right. Man, Simon, you can move faster than this. You don't need running shoes to move faster than this. Trading post. We got some items. We might as well see what we can get in the trading post, right? The orchard was up here, right? Did I miss it? I missed it. No, it's right here. Okay. So 9083. So, oops, 9. Oh, whoops. 083. No! 9083. Maybe it's the safe code, but backwards. Or maybe it's a code to the boudoir safe and not the office safe, because the thing it next to this was next to was we're gonna put this in the office, so maybe it's a, I don't know. Look, we got 4 digits. I want in. We got 4 digits. We got some steps to burn. Let's go to the trading post. Oh, we may be able to get a key card or something. But I don't think we'll be able to make it back in time. unless we get some, not in time with the amount of steps we have. But maybe we can dig up some stuff here. Ooh, turn up. Nice. Okay, how do we trade? Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer for card key. You're teasing me at this point. Stop it. You're being so mean. Shovel for compass. Secret garden key for prism key. Or coin purse for car keys. Yeah, coin purse for car keys. Car keys for compass. This still gives us... Okay, so we don't want compass. Secret garden key, prism key. That's another one of the major keys. Gear wrench. I don't need the sledgehammer, so let's do the compass. Coupon book, gear, battery pack, gear wrench, hall pass. Huh. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to utilize any of these. Each time you draft a gear floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. It's a little late to have this item, but cool. Cool. I should have read the prism key before I got rid of it, huh? Oh well. I wonder if the gear wrench and the prism key are only available through the trading post. There might be items that are only available through the trading post. So what am I doing? I want to go to the boudoir to see if I can use the code there. But I think that's about it. I don't think we can do really anything else this run. Yeah, let's, and permanently adjust its rarity. I would love for the utility closet to be rarer. Oh, shoot, I had, darn it. I had the, upgrade disc a couple times, and I don't think I used it. I mean, I don't have it now, but I also don't know if I had a terminal to use it on, but I think I forgot about them. Ah, that sucks. Hopefully I didn't have a terminal that I could have used them on and just forgot about them. I'll take my last coin, why don't ya? Alright, boudoir. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We got 10 steps left. To go all the way around. Alright, so 9083. No? Maybe 3809. No. Okay. It's fine. Alright, we'll call this one a day. And we'll do it in more than one way. So, thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.